Welcome, true seekers, to the Tarot Temple here at Spirit Vibes. I am back with another working money for Aries, Sun, Moon, Rising on the cusp. If you fit that description, please stick around. The message may pertain to you. However, if it doesn't fit, quit. With that being said, please remember to give all vids a thumbs and to check the description box on ways to reach out to me as well as how to make a purchase. With all of that being said, I am now ready for you to sit back, relax, and prepare for your working money messages from source through me to you for the week of July 5th until July the 11th. I hope you enjoy it, and please stay woke. Hello, Dodgers and Chargers. Welcome back to your Tarot Temple again for working money. Before I get started, let me go ahead and throw this out. I like to make up for Libra for the working money week of July 21st to the 27th. They actually surpassed Virgo, because I only have so many days to check before I start again. So when I go back for my first day of recording, Virgo was in the lead, but by the end of the week, when I went back to check my analytics, Libra was on it. Like, I don't know how that happened. So I'm making up for that. And so last week I was going to do it, and it didn't work out. So I'm going to give it to him this week, as well as Taurus, who gave the most views for working money for last week, 28th through the 4th of July. Okay? And I'm doing a special dedication for Leo to a loved one and relative who we just laid to rest Wednesday. If you would like to check that out. I don't know if it would have applied to her or not this week. I'm sure some would have. But I'm just dedicating it to her and my family. So check that out as well on my behalf. And we're going to go ahead and get started. Dodgers and Chargers. Let's see what's going on for your working money week. All over, you have the Devil, okay, based on the Ace of Cups. Can you expect the Four of Cups reversed? And it's all stemming from Judgment. And the outcome is the Ten of Cups. Conflict and or challenge and your supportive energy we'll discuss in a minute. But right now, let's look at your underlying energy. We have the Six of Swords reversed. Okay. Now, this may have something to do with blood ties and blood relatives. Blood relatives. Okay. This is like making the choice to revisit trouble. Or a trouble area. You go back to an area that's troubled, like problems, or maybe they bothering you. Whatever it is bothering you mentally. This is mental trouble, but I feel like it has something to do with blood ties or relatives. A blood tie is not necessarily a DNA, but it can still be a relative. Okay. I'm also hearing somebody's just thinking about getting rid of a relative. Now, I don't know if that's like murder or something. Because a lot of times I can see murder in the Six of Swords. Okay? Sorry about that. My head is itching. Okay. Okay, so, and also the underlying energy is how we going to get over this hurdle. Okay? So I feel like this got something to do with relatives, blood kindred, or blood ties. Overall energy is the Devil, now this is not an easy energy because you have to make up your mind. Like, what you gonna do? But you want to hold on to everything. The Devil don't want to give up nothing, especially if it's good. If a man has two good women, two beautiful tens, and he like them the same, it's gonna be kind of hard to have to give up one. You know what I'm saying? That's that energy right there. That feel right there. I don't know. This working money could be about jobs, love. Like I said, I'm seeing family in this. A choice between family. This could be it. This could be a marriage. See what I'm saying? Blood ties. It's all based on someone who follows their heart. Someone who follows their holy grail. This person has love to give. Okay? This person saw what they had to do. It's based on seeing what they had to do. It's also based on seeing the glass full, half full, as opposed to half empty. Glasses, but this glass is full, because I just heard in my cup runneth over. This glass is full. This is a full glass right here. They follow their heart. They follow their senses. You know, your senses come out of your emotions. Your emotions can sometimes lead you if you're not drowned in them. It can work for you. But you feel a little perplexed about it, following your heart this week, some of you, or about having to, because this is kind of feeling forced. This is kind of like a force. You have to do this. Following your heart. You have to follow your heart. You need to see that glass full or half full. Something's about to blossom here. I don't know what it is, but it is. It's all stemming from the judgment. Now, some of you have gone through hell about this situation. I don't know what it is, but when it comes to working money, but you should. You know, some of y'all been in the heat about this. You know, what we call trouble. You've been trouble. It was troubling, you know. Some of y'all, this is stemming from religious thinking. Heaven and hell. You certainly don't want to go to hell. What you read about going to hell, you know what I'm saying? About the lake of fire. It's stemming from that as well. This perplexion and whether or not to follow your heart. You know, maybe it's about, you know, because this is, like I said, I'm seeing about family. Maybe this has something to do with a family tradition. Like, if this is your religion, or maybe this is about making a choice about your beliefs. Because religion is a work. Okay? That's why I tell people, if you go to a church, you should support that church. You need to pay tithes. You need to give an offering. You need to donate on a regular basis. Otherwise, you're not going to have a church. See, people want the word. They want to be fed, but they don't want to give nothing. That's why I'm telling you now, you need to prepare for the classes up in here at the Tarot Temple. There will be no free spoons. You're getting it right here. This is your free. Education costs. So let's be clear about that. Let's find out the reason. I don't know why people think spiritual people is not supposed to eat and pay their bills. I'm still trying to figure that out. Okay, here is the reason. I'm going to have to contemplate that for a minute. For a lot of y'all, this has to do with education. Wanting to learn. This is a university, some of you. Or it could be online. You know what I'm saying? You got YouTube University now. You can learn anything now. You know. But this is a university. This is about education. This is about academia, learning. You want to know. And you want to serve. I see that as well too. You want to serve. Because this person wants to serve. They follow their heart. They want to serve. This is a person who would knock on the doors of learning institutions to ask for admittance. Okay? But I think a lot of this stems from something that has to do with your soul. Your connection to God, to the Most High, to Jah, to the divine supreme source. It's so many names. And what you can expect is to resolve yourself, to come up with a solution. Okay? After some assessment, you're going to follow your heart. But there's definitely a solution. You poured your emotions into this. Maybe you've even shed tears about this. You following your heart, and now it's something, your soul will be resolved. This is something in your soul. I feel like this is in your soul. We got the devil here. We got heaven here. We got a person who follows the Holy Grail. They follow the Holy Grail. Education is a Holy Grail. Okay? This card is so prevalent right now in all the zodiac signs for some reason. That's the underlying energy. I don't know why I'm hearing the back of the bus, like the civil rights movement. That may be what it is. It may come out. The underlying could be the civil rights movement. Judgment. You know, fire and the bombings and all of that kind of stuff was happening. What was the right thing to do? You know, we had to decide, like, the thing that we had a problem with is like when African Americans are wrong, they have to learn not to destroy their own cities. We know we're frustrated and pissed off, and we have a right to be, but be mature. Don't destroy the thing that you want to go back to. You know, like people get angry in a relationship, they start tearing up the house, but then that's the same house you're going to go back into and lay down in. Why are you tearing it up? Do something else with your anger. Don't tear up your house. Because you're trying to prove a point. What's your conflict today? Oh, before I do that, let me tell you what your outcome is. I'll tell you in a minute. We'll discuss that in a minute. What's the conflict? The fool, starting, jump starting, taking a leap of faith, believing in yourself. For some of you, the conflict is just the idea of you wanting to do this. I don't know if it's a conflict for you or with others. For others, it's the newcomer. The newcomer is the conflict. This newcomer, if this is somebody outside of you, this newcomer, this person right here, you may or may not know them, follows their heart. And you have a problem with that. You probably see them as successful. You have a problem with this newcomer following their heart. Yeah, this soul here, this newcomer has done the work. They follow their heart. Or this is you taking that leap of faith. The conflict, can you go ahead and do it? Go on ahead, girl, and sign up for this school. You know what I'm saying? Go on ahead and do that. Go on ahead and right now, viewers, press that subscribe button. Go ahead, take that leap of faith. There's nothing to fear here at the Tarot Temple but your own personal self-evolution. Yes, the truth is going to hurt you. Yes, I'm going to tell you some things you ain't going to want to believe. But I'm giving y'all this year to get yourself settled. Because when Source say it's time, and I put out there those number of people who can join that class, it's a whole brand new platform up in here, baby. That's what I come to do. To give you the truth, to teach. What will help you is strategizing, putting a plan together, coming up with something, you know, and enjoying it, having fun doing it. You know what I'm saying? Teaming up with somebody, some of you. You got to team up. You can't do it alone. Well, however this applies, you're going to have to team up. You're going to have to work with somebody. Because sometimes this means like the 5 of Wands doesn't necessarily have to work with everybody, but there's people around them that they work with and that you work with, but you're really working it out with another. But you all are in the same area of work or doing the same thing or pursuing the same thing. But this strategizing and this partnering up and team effort for some of you will help you. You have a beautiful outcome. Some of you, this love is involved in this. Like I said, somewhere over the rainbow, you know, there is your pot of gold and it's in view. And for some of you, what's coming out of this is love, family, a home, like total completeness. Total completeness. Hand in hand. You're going to get what you need. Some of you, you're going to know your path now. You'll know you're at home. Some of you, you're going to know you're at home. I'm hearing the word delighted. You're going to be delighted. It's going to be delightful in the outcome. I don't know if your outcome is going to be this week or that's just the outcome of it all. You know, once all of this is resolved. You know what I'm saying? Because I also see abundance here. Okay? But when I see this kind of abundance, this is the kind of abundance that you have to take care of. You know what I'm saying? You know what kind of income you get every month. You got to take care of that. There's nothing extra coming through, but you have it. You know what I'm saying? And that's beautiful. Dodgers and Chargers. Let's find out what's going on in terms of your oracle message. And while I'm doing that, yes, press that button. Press the subscribe button. Come on and join the temple, honey. Come on and learn, honey. This is just the beginning, honey. This is the starter. Nothing stays the same, hunty. You see my knee coming out? Hunty. I remember when the housewives first came out and they had the little test about which housewife you would line up with. If you think you know who I lined up with, put it in the comments. I might give you a little extra treat. So, oh my God. Pisces had this same oracle message. For some of you, something's going to be kind of high or it's going to kind of go up. This could be like your natural gas, your utility or something. It might go up a little bit this week. When you get that bill, it may be a little higher than what you had thought. But this right here comes natural to you. Some of you just need to be natural and open. You need to be just natural and open about whatever is going on with this tension, with this thing that you need to, this decision you need to make that's frustrating you. Just be yourself. And be prepared for some ups and downs. Okay, these are the things that are natural. These are things that naturally happen in our life. But I think the real advice here, though, is about being open, you know, and just realizing that things are up and down, and to heal, and to heal. You will naturally heal from this, okay, if you just be open and receptive. Let's find out what your reflective is, and we'll dismiss the tip. Oh, I guess it's that, the Lovers. Hey. Yeah, because to me, the Lovers is very close to the Devil. So we know that there was some confusion here. Okay, sometimes this involves with interference. Okay, but the angel is present, and the angel deals with healing, and the angel is going to bring this all together. Okay. This messenger. So there's healing here. The angel of healing is here to heal the confusion, but you're going to have to be open, receptive, and willing to heal. And on that note, I'm going to close it out here. Thank you so much for joining the Tarot Temple. I can't wait to bring you another one, and I hope I feel much better next week. Peace and one love.